Good morning, dear students and teachers. I hope all of you are well and safe at home. Today we are meeting for an annual event, which is the introduction of the Student Senate at DPSI. Most schools have a student governing body called the Student Council. At DPS International, we call it the Student Senate. Senate representatives are elected every year in the new academic year, and they represent the students and work with teachers and students to promote the school mission, ethos, and culture. The Student Senate is a body of elected students who represent the views and opinions of all students at the school. In other words, it is an exercise in empowering the students to lead, to decide, and work as a team for school initiatives. It is an opportunity for the Student Senate members to be a leader and role model for the school students, help plan events that contribute to the school spirit, and as I said earlier, help share students' ideas and interests and concerns with the teachers and school leadership. In other words, the Student Senate is the voice of the student body. This will be the 7th Student Senate at DPSI. I would just like you to see all the earlier Student Senates which began from the year 2014. So this was the Student Senate for 2014-15. Then we come to year 2015-16. This is the Student Senate for 2016 and 17. Next comes the Student Senate for year 2017 and 18. And this was the Student Senate for 2018 and 19. And the last year's Student Senate, 2019 and 20. You can see as the student numbers are growing, the size of the Student Senate is also growing. In fact, this year we had thought we probably might have to have 2 events, one for the primary school investiture and one for the secondary school investiture. But like all the other events, we've had to bring it online. So it is going to function like an online Senate till at least we don't come back to the school campus. So what is the Student Senate? Something more about the Student Senate at DPSI. It is elected by the students, from the student body, and it is elected for the students and the school. It is a body of students which takes responsible action for upholding and strengthening the systems in the school. And who form the Student Senate? In the secondary school, all the students from MYP 1 and above can become a part of the Student Senate, and each student has a right to vote and elect members of the Student Senate. One of the most interesting aspects of electing a Student Senate is voting. And then what is a vote? Vote is a way of expressing your choice to elect the student who you think is absolutely appropriate for the position you are choosing him or her for, and who will be your voice. So who should you vote for? There are a lot of things you need to keep in mind when you choose the right candidate for a certain position. Of course, you know the emphasis we lay on the learner profile attributes. So one suggestion is a student who displays the learner profile attributes, who is knowledgeable, who's caring, who's a good communicator, who's a thinker, who's balanced, should be a person. This kind of a person should be your choice. And somebody, of course, who will represent you and your class. Now, very important to note that this person does not have to be your friend, but has to be a fair and responsible child. Friendship alone should not be the deciding factor, because the role and responsibilities of a student member requires much more than just being somebody's friend. And remember that your vote is a secret, so you are under no kind of pressure to vote for your friend. You are not obliged to tell anybody whom you voted for. Nobody has a right to ask you, whom did you vote for? Ideally, under all circumstances, one should never share whom you voted for, whether it is for a school student senate or in life when you're part of elections for your country or any other elections you may take part in. Now we come to the positions which constitute the Student Senate at DPS International. So the first is a representation from each section of every grade, and the students can nominate themselves to be a member of the Senate, and they are called the Senate members. Then there is a core Senate which is constituted by the cultural secretaries, 2 of them, 2 sports captains, 4 house captains, 1 school captain, and 1 school president. So for these positions, for the cultural secretary, sports captain and house captain, only students from MYP 4 or DP 1 can nominate themselves. The school captain is always from MYP 4 and the school president is always from DP 1. And every section from MYP 1 to DP 2 has a Senate member. Now, MYP 5 and DP 2 are exempted from this as they have external exams and the whole year is very crucial for them and they need to focus on academics. So what is the process? Students of MYP 1 and above interested in becoming members of the class senate, which is the senate member, can nominate themselves by filling a self-nomination form, which will be open for all of you immediately after this presentation. Students who want to become part of the core senate also have to begin with filling this self-nomination form. Now, any student can opt to become a member of the class senate and become a senate member. From all the nomination forms filled, the form tutor will choose the maximum of 3 candidates each section based on a lot of parameters, and then 1 from these 3 will be chosen through a collaborative process by the secondary school teachers, especially the teachers who have interacted and taught that student. For the core senate, as I mentioned earlier, only students from MYP 4 and DP 1 can opt for, and 2 positions at the most. They can also nominate themselves for the class senate. Here, the self-nominated candidates will be asked to fill a letter of intent, which will be reviewed and approved by a consortium of teachers who will use the following parameters to assess the candidates: the work ethics, excellence in school events, social and emotional health of that student, behavioral conduct, punctuality, and attendance. The shortlisted candidates for the core senate are given an opportunity to canvass for themselves, which includes student speeches, since it is only an online platform which we have now. So they will have to share their recorded speeches, which will be shown to all in the assembly. The speech per candidate must not exceed 1.5 minutes and must present an introduction about the person and his or her suitability for that senate position. Please remember that this time, since for some part of the year the senate will be an online senate, share with us ideas what you can do to strengthen systems of virtual school, and how can you contribute to the school life virtually. After this, the voting will happen for the core senate virtually on September 14 after the candidate speeches have been shared. A secret ballot will be practiced and voting will be done on a Google form shared after the canvassing. Class senate elections will happen on September 15th, which, as I told you earlier, the teachers will be involved in these elections. So the eligibility for the senate members, once again I'm showing you this. The school president, only students of DP1 are eligible for this. For the school captain, only students from grade MYP 4 are eligible for this. For the sports captain, cultural secretary, students of MYP 4 and DP1 are eligible. For house captains, again students of MYP 4 and DP1 are eligible. All students and teachers of MYP 1 and above will vote for these positions, and the candidate with the highest number of votes will win. So students, are you ready to be a responsible voter? You will get that opportunity to vote, so make sure that the most deserving candidate wins. This slide also shows you some important dates. Please keep this in mind and make sure that you are present on these dates. The self-nomination form will be open on 2nd September. The letter of intent, which is to be filled by interested candidates for the core senate, will be on September 3rd. Speeches and canvassing will happen on 14th September. Virtual voting will happen on 14th September. The class senate election will happen on 15th September. And the investiture ceremony is scheduled for the 25th of September. So all the best to all of you. And I hope it's a wonderful and a great experience for all of you to be part of this online student senate selection. God bless.